Hello viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stands before you with a very important topic of fourth paper of second semester, and the name of the topic is Debates on Communalism. In plus 2 second year, in paper number 4, the name of the paper is Political Process in India. In that paper, debates on communalism is found. And so far as debates on communalism is concerned, in this video, 3 aspects of it have been focused. One is the meaning of communalism. Number 2, causes of communalism. And number 3, remedies of communalism. I request my viewers to watch this video attentively and take the benefit of this video. And I request my viewers that if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe so that the benefit will be yours, and recommend your friends also to subscribe my channel, where videos of plus 2 second year topic, plus 2 first year topic, and plus 3 first semester, second semester, fourth semester and third semester topic are available, and it will be a help to your friends, and help to anybody is help to God. Let us start. Debates on communalism. The first aspect we'll discuss now. What is communalism? In the world today, no doubt nations are many, like developing nations and underdeveloped nations. But every nation has some problems. No nation is free from problems. So India has also some problems. And among these problems of India, the major problem is communalism. And communalism is so much vital problem in India that from 1967 to 2000, 225 communal incidences had occurred in India. So communalism is a major problem in India. And major communal problems in India are Sikhs riots 1984, Bhagalpur riots 1989, Babri Masjid incidents 1992, Godhra incident 2002. So in India, communalism is a major problem. But what is a communalism? Communalism has a narrow meaning and it has a broad meaning. In narrow language, communalism means religious animosity only. In narrow language, communalism means religious animosity or religious bitterness only. It means when a particular religious community spreads bitterness, hatredness and ill will against another religious community, it is communalism in narrow sense. So in narrow version or in narrow sense, communalism means whenever a particular religious group has animosity or has bitterness or a feeling of violence attitudes to another towards another religious community, it is known as the communalism in narrow version. But what is communalism in broad sense? In broad sense, communalism means enmity between different castes, between different languages, between different religions, and between different cultural groups, etc. In broad sense, communalism means the enmity between different castes, enmity between different languages, enmity between different religions, enmity between different cultural groups is known as communalism in broad sense. So, in broad sense, communalism means enmity between different groups, enmity between different language groups, enmity between different castes, enmity between different religions, and enmity between different cultures is known as communalism. We are clear what is communalism in narrow sense, what is communalism in the broad sense. But now see, communalism is two types. One is the majority communalism, other one is the minority communalism. Majority communalism means whenever people of a majority community, majority communalism means whenever people of a major community will have feeling of hatredness towards people of minority communities. For example, in India, Hindus are 79.8%, Muslims are 14.2%, Christians are 2.3%, Sikhs are 1.7%, Buddhists 0.7%, Jaina 0.4%, tribals 0.5%, non-religions 0.25%. So in India, Hindus are a major community. If Hindu people will have a feeling of bitterness towards minority community, it is known as majority communalism. In the same way, in Pakistan, Muslims are 96.2%, Hindus are only 1.6%, Christians are 1.57%, SC 0.25%, Ahmadis 0.22%, and other minorities are 0.07%. In Pakistan, Muslims are major community. If in Pakistan, Muslims who belong to a major community will have feeling of hatredness towards people of minority community, it is known as the majority communalism. But what is minority communalism? Minority communalism means in the same way, if people of a minority community will have a feeling of hatredness towards people of a major community. For example, in India, Muslims are minor community. Sikhs, Muslims, Jaina, Buddhists, they are minor community. If they will have feeling of animosity or hatredness towards a major community like Hindu, it is known as minority communalism. Sometimes people of minority community in India, they are taking shelter up, hijacking planes, blasting in public places, indiscriminate firing in public places. Sometimes people of minority community in India, they are taking shelter of all these methods against people of major community. So we are clear what is majority communalism. Majority communalism means when people of a majority community will have hatredness towards people of minority community, it is majority communalism. In the same way, minority communalism means when people of minority community will have a feeling of hatredness or will have a feeling of violent attitudes towards people of major community, it is known as the minority communalism. So we are clear what is communalism in narrow sense, what is communalism in broad sense, what is majority communalism, what is minority communalism. Now discuss what are the causes of communalism. There are certain factors which are responsible for communalism. Number one is religion conversion. Sometime in different nations, religious conversions are made. People of one religion are persuaded to give up their religion and adopt another religion. It is a major cause of communalism. Number two, economic backwardness. Economic backwardness means if a particular community will develop a lot, then other communities, definitely backward communities will have a feeling of jealousy for that community which is developed. So second factor is the economic backwardness. Number 3, in India, colonial past. In India, colonial past was also a major cause. When India was under British rule, the British government tried to divide Indians. They knowingly, in order to create a division among Indians on the basis of parliamentary reforms, 1909, they reserved some constituencies for Muslims. Again, in the Communal Award, 1932, the British government decided to reserve some constituencies for Muslim people, Christian people, European people, and Sikh people. So, in India, colonial past was a major cause for the growth of communalism, because during British rule, in order to create a division among Indians, British government followed the policy of divide and rule. In order to make a division among Indian people, they knowingly reserved some seats for Muslim community, to which Hindu people protested. Again, in the 1932 Communal Award, at the time also they told retention of seats for the Sikhs, Muslims, Europeans, Anglo-Indians and Christians. So whenever the government will try to reserve some seats for some community, definitely other community will oppose. So it is a major cause for the communalism in general and India in particular. Number 4, communal parties and organizations. Sometimes communal parties and organizations, they create feeling of communalism. Sometimes communal parties and communal organizations, they promote communal feelings. They create communal feelings. They propagate the idea that their community is superior than other community. Whenever an idea is propagated that this community is superior than other community, definitely people of other community will feel in a different way. So, communal parties and communal organizations are responsible for communalism. Now 5, communal media and literature. Sometimes communal media and literature, they publish news on communal issues to sell their newspaper. So they publish communal news for sellability. So communal media and communal literature publish communal news to sell their paper in hot ways. So it is also responsible for creating the feeling of communalism. Number 6, politicization of religion. Politicization of religion means political party beg votes in the name of religion. Politicization of religion means sometimes different political parties, in order to come to power, request people to give them votes in the name of religion. They assure people of minority groups that if they will come to power, they will reserve seats for them, they will give money for the construction of their religious shrines, etc. So, politicization of religion is another cause for the growth of communalism. Number 7, electoral compulsions. Electoral compulsion means political parties are compelled to give assurances to different community to secure votes. Electoral compulsions means nowadays political parties face stiff competition to come to power. So in order to secure power, they are compelled to give assurances to different communities that if they will come to power, they will serve their community. They will fulfill the promises of their community. So nowadays, political parties are so much made for power that they are interested to come to power at any cost. So their curiosity to come to power compel them to beg votes to different communities on the basis of religion. Then, number 8, political opportunism. In order to secure votes, political parties are playing one community against other. It is known as political opportunism. Political opportunity means sometimes political parties, in order to secure votes, in order to get votes of a particular community, they play one community against the other. They criticize one community against another community. In order to secure votes from one community, they criticize that community to which this community doesn't like. It is known as political opportunism. So, political parties, in order to get votes, play one community against the other. It is known as political opportunism. Number 9, communal leaders. Sometimes in our society, communal leaders are found. These communal leaders propagate the idea that their community is superior than other community. So automatically, when people of other community will know that this community is propagating that this community is superior to them, definitely they will have feeling of bitterness towards that community. So communal leaders are also responsible for communal feeling, communalism. Number 10, religious fundamentalism. Religious fundamentalism means religious fundamentalism also create communalism by propagating their religion superior in comparison to other religions. Religion fundamentalism. It means in different religions there are some blind supporters of religions. They propagate the idea that their religion is superior than other religions. Their religion is best than other religions. This type of idea create a feeling of communalism. So we have discussed as many as 10 causes of communalism. Now we'll discuss what are the remedies to control communalism. There are some remedies. Number 1, all communal parties and organizations must be banned. In order to check communalism, all communal parties and communal organizations must be banned. By this, communalism can be controlled. Number 2, stringent laws should be made against people responsible for communal violence. Those people are involved in communal violences, against them rigorous steps must be taken so that communalism will be suppressed. Number 3, performance of religious rituals in government functions should be stopped. In government functions, there should not be performance of a particular religious rituals. If a particular religious rituals will be performed in a government function, people of other religions will fail. So, performance of religious rituals in government functions should be stopped. Number 4, administration should be responsible for communal rights. If in any area there will be communal rights, the administration will be made responsible. The police personnel will be made responsible. The district administration will be made responsible. By this, communalism will be suppressed. Now 5, special court should be constituted for speedy trial of communal cases. In order to make speedy trial of communal cases, in order to solve communal cases quickly, special court should be constituted. Number 6, genuine problems of minority groups must be solved. By this, they will not feel alienated from development process of country. Genuine problem of minority groups will have to be solved. If genuine problems of minority groups will be solved, they will feel that they are not different from the national progress. Because if the problems of minority groups will be neglected, definitely they will feel themselves different from other groups. Number 7, from school syllabus, religious animosity topics should be deleted. From school syllabuses, religious animosity topics, those topics which are related to any particular religion, or those topics which create religious bitterness, will have to be deleted from school syllabus. Then religious processions should not be allowed to move through sensitive area. Religious processions should not be allowed to move through sensitive areas, because when a religious procession will be made in a particular sensitive area, there are chances of communal problem. So religious processions should not be allowed to move through sensitive areas. Then school children should be encouraged to create projects on national harmony and national integration. School children should be encouraged to prepare projects on national harmony and national integration. Finally, political parties should be prohibited to beg votes on communal grounds. Political parties should be instructed that they should not beg votes on communal grounds. So in this video we've discussed what is communalism, what is its narrow meaning, what is its broad meaning, what is majority communalism, what is minority communalism, what are the causes of communalism, and what are the remedies of communalism. I request my viewers to watch this video attentively and take the benefit of this video, and recommend your friends, those who do not know about this channel. At least they will know about this channel and they will get some benefits. Thank you. Goodbye to all. Again we will be here with another video. Till now, goodbye to all.